What's up, everybody? This is a vintage 2000 HPI Nitro Rush, and if you've been with, just fell off the stand. That's okay. Fell off the stand, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna continue talking about it as if everything is okay. Oh, scratch my hand there. It's okay, it's worth it. Some of the nitro paint problems, right? 2000 Nitro Rush. This is a 10th scale stadium truck. Now, the term stadium truck refers to kind of a low slung type of truck chassis, not really a monster truck. It's meant to take jumps as you would expect in a stadium. Now, the goal of this video is to, well, like any other video, make nitro great again, and I think I have actually done that. Now, I've done a lot to this chassis over the multiple years that I have already had it, and today will really be the very first test drive. I have 3D printed parts in here. I have homemade air filters. But the question is, will this thing actually run? Because it's got very low compression. Enough looking at me straight in the face. Let's take a look at a nitro straight under the body. Now, this one, as I said, I have done extensive restoration work. And yes, we do have an actual custom 3D printed filter. One of the main problems when you're running a vintage nitro like this, the carburetors have a very small filter opening that the boot goes on. They don't really sell many of these style of elements today unless you want to get something like an HSP. Here's a quick top-down view, two-wheel drive nitro stadium truck. We do have a pipe that was previously donated to me. I am very grateful for that. Now, last time you guys saw this HPI Nitro Rush, I fired it up. I explained a couple of the things I had to do to get it running, but we are still using the original engine. We do have the original, relatively highly worn HPI wheels. It's been fairly cleaned. We do have the classic purple aluminum HPI chassis. I've tried to keep as many original parts here as possible. Also, I have done a very user-friendly and necessary fuel tank mod. I have removed the built-in primer and sealed the hole where the primer normally is. I gotta say, guys, this blue air filter is actually quite phenomenal looking. My plan is to eventually print a couple of these up after some testing, and I will give them away to the channel members. So if you're not a channel member yet, guys, I'm telling you, get a freebie, get a filter, and maybe whatever other files I can 3D print, I'll send them to you. There's no problems with that. We do have a nice aftermarket metal spur gear. Of course, that comes with its own problems. If you wind up using another clutch bell and you don't have enough gear mesh adjustment, good luck, because you're basically stuck with this metal spur gear, and this is not the original size in terms of the teeth. Pretty good looking setup, if I must say. The main problem with this HPI is, unfortunately, the 15FE engine, they're pretty much known to exhibit low compression because they do not use the more modern and better plating system known as ABC. These use ABN style engines, which is a nickel plating material for the sleeve. Not ideal. I remember when these engines were new, about 2 gallons was basically your lifetime there. Unless, of course, you ran pretty safely, you did a really good brake, and maybe you were lucky if you got 3 gallons. But on the flip side, a comparable ABC style engine, you could have had, some people claim, 10 or more gallons, and they still have compression. Well, how about we put some fuel in it, we'll heat it up, and we will put it on the road. The goal is just to check out the engine. Everything else should be fine. I'm doing a little bit of a preheat. Want to give this thing a best chance of firing up and running, you know, better than garbage, because it's old and it has no compression. That should be enough. Let me do a little prime. All right, I see fuel in there. I just want to show you guys, yeah, this engine really doesn't have that good compression. I could easily pull the pull starter on this. Obviously, when it warms up from even any small running, it's going to have significantly worse compression, and I know that's probably hard to imagine because it's already like super terrible. Goal is to just fire it up. I'll adjust the throttle trim settings if it runs. You never know with something like this. All right, fire in the HPI hole. Oh wow, it almost got it. There we go. Gotta lower the throttle trim. All right, and the throttle trim in the wrong direction. At least it ran somewhat. Let's keep trying to fire it up. We'll adjust it with the wheels off the ground. That's a bad sign. That is actually a bad sign right now. Anybody want to know why it's a bad sign? Wheels shouldn't be spinning that easily. Let's hope our clutch is okay. Good news is, I got it fired up again, but the wheels are spinning. Even at a very low RPM, the wheels are spinning. That's a sign of a bad clutch. Let me see. We'll just run a little bit of fuel through it now. Yeah, now it tends to be leaning out. Let me see what will happen to it. It might just shut down on its own. Let's see how long it'll run. I can't even remove the glow driver right now. I'm a little worried. It might shut down on us. Well, let's try to remove it. Alright, well the glow plug is okay. It's running, but even at low RPM, I mean, I see a good amount of smoke. Let's see what happens if I press the brake. Alright, well, yeah, the wheels are still spinning. Can I see that? So the engine is not turning off yet, but the wheels spin almost instantly. Damn it. We have ourselves a bad clutch. We also have a bad low compression engine. It might run a little while. Let's see how long this will take. I'm interested myself. Yeah. They're spinning too fast. We're gonna have to get a new clutch on this one. Just when I thought something was going okay, they get you. Seems to be leaning out a little there. Let me touch the head. Yeah, it's toasty. It is hot. We got no compression. I wonder if I can even drive it a little like this. I'm gonna try to drive it. Well, no, you know what? Let's give it a little fuel. Well, the carb is good. Engine is super hot. Too hot. Damn it. Yeah, it just shut down like that. Probably a result of low compression. You know what we'll do now? I'm going to just pull the pull starter while it just shut down at its hottest point. Yeah, you guys see that? Yeah, it takes almost nothing to like pull it. That is a sign of low compression. Damn it. What should I do now? What should I do? Stick in a HPI T3.0? I do have one. I mean, the good news is air filter is still on. Probably all of you thought that the 3D printed air filter was gonna melt. No, these things print at like 600 degrees Fahrenheit. Come on. Yeah, but we got low compression over here. Okay guys, not a great idea what's about to go down. By the way, I'm sorry, this camera, if you're looking at it, it's in this view right now. Obviously the lens is cracked. Damn, it killed my own damn GoPro camera. Gonna have to get another one now. I love this thing. But the lens is cracked. But I'm gonna try to do a little bit of a road pass. You know, it's not gonna be good. But we got low compression, we got dead camera. Well, we got a lot of problems going on, but it's fine. It's a Nitro. It's definitely gonna be hard to start because the engine is basically warm. It's a symptom of low compression. Hard to start when it's warm. Yeah, there you go. Hard to fire up. Not awesome. Not awesome. Yeah. Low compression. Really not feeding fuel into the carb enough. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. As soon as I got it here on the road, it just shut down on me. Basically, when I'm accelerating to get any kind of speed, as soon as it warms up, as you saw, it just shuts down. Nitro gang just cannot get a break. Broken camera lens, dead engine. But the 3D printer works, you know. Going to give this one more chance here. Fire it up on the road, maybe get like 1 or 2 passes. But pretty much it's useless. Well, give this video, you know, a like, a dislike, whatever. I did what I could with the chassis that I currently have. Keep in mind, this is a effort from multiple viewers over the years to restore another vintage Nitro. This one still has a new engine in its future. Last chance, guys. If it runs, it runs. If not, we'll see you all later, you know? Damn it. We got nothing. We got nothing. All right, that's all right. We're not going to keep doing it. Please give this video a thumbs up because, guys, I'm a little tired right now. I got to go get lunch. See you all later. Nitro World Order.
Nitro World Order.